going on, people? Welcome to Carnage Extra, and we are back with another watch along right here for you guys on the channel. Some more Club World Cup action, and we actually got a pretty interesting matchup. One that I did have on my calendar for the last few weeks. We're going to be looking at Flamengo, who will be taking on Chelsea. And these Brazilian teams in the Club World Cup are not fucking around. They've all been playing really well. We saw Botafogo beat PSG just last night. And I'm wondering, will Flamengo go out there and beat Chelsea, right? I rate Chelsea. I like a lot of their players like Enzo, Cole Palmer, Caicedo, Reece James, etc. But I want to see how they do against a pretty good team that we'll never see them play generally, right? You know, usually don't see Brazilian teams playing European teams. So, look, I think that's pretty cool about the Club World Cup, but it's going to be a good game. I'm excited. I think this will have a few goals in it, right? I think that we're definitely going to be entertained. But big up to everybody that's watching. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Turn on those post notifications. And let me know, what's your score prediction for this game? I'm leaning towards Chelsea. That's why my lights are blue. I'll be honest. I think Chelsea should be winning this game. I mean, I always think that the European teams should be winning these games. But we know it's not played on paper, right? So, yeah, it's going to be a big match for Flamengo, who are going to want to prove themselves. And for Chelsea, I don't think this is a big game for them, per se. But you don't want to go out there and lose, right? So, we'll see. Big up to everybody that's in here, though, man. My guy, Eugen. We got Florentino Perez. Ethan. LP. Nah, man. W chat. This is going to be a fun game. We actually have a lot of live streams going on. We're doing this watch along. Then on the main channel, we're going to have Football Mania like an hour after this game ends. And then later tonight, I will be doing Bayern versus Boca Juniors. Let's actually look at the starting 11s, though, because we only have about 4 minutes. I am going to get to your chats, by the way, so don't think that I forgot about that. But, you know, I started the stream up a little bit late. Actually, before I get into the 11s, let me look at the group. Yeah, Flamengo and Chelsea, they are the best two teams in Group D. Like LAFC and then whoever the hell this is. I have no idea what club. I've never heard of this club in my life. Esperance? Shit sound like a perfume. Oh, girl, what you wearing? Yeah, you know, a little bit of that Esperance. Never heard of them. But yeah, Chelsea and Flamengo should be the two teams from this group that advance into the next round. So, yeah, look, the winner of this game is going to more than likely top the group. So, yeah, huge matchup, actually, for both of them. I don't even know why I tried to downplay it for Chelsea. No. This is a big game. Club World Cup is a major tournament, right? And these teams 100% want to win it. Nobody wants to get grouped. Everybody wants to get that trophy and also get that badge on your kit for the next 4 years. All right, let's see what the start 11 is looking like. So Chelsea are out there in a back three. Chelsea in a 3-4-3. This I did not see coming. All right, so we got Robert Sanchez in goal, Levi Colwill, Trevor Chalobah, and Reece James in the back line. And then you got Cucurella left wing back, Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez in the pivot. And then you got Malo Gusto at right wing back. With Cole Palmer on the right, Liam Delap is starting his first ever game for Chelsea. And then you got Pedro Neto on the left. Now looking at the Brazilian side, Flamengo are out there in the 4-2-3-1. Do I know any of these players? I think I know Wesley. I feel like I do know Wesley. I know Gerson, right? He plays for the national team. And also, Gerson I swear Roma signed him like when he was a lot younger. But he didn't really make it in Europe. So, you know. But I don't really know that many players for Flamengo. I don't watch the Brazilian league. Shit, Alexandro's on their bench. Oh, shit. Okay, Alexandro. Do I know anybody else? Which Alan is this? Is this the Alan from Napoli? Is this the Alan from Napoli? Hold on. I can't tell. Uh, how can I see like which clubs he's played for? No, that's not Allen from Napoli. He was at Liverpool. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. All right, never mind. I'm waffling a bit. But yeah, chat. Let me know what you guys are saying about the starting 11s. What time the game kicks off? Usually the game kicks off in about 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I don't know if they're going to be doing anything extra to delay it, but yeah, game should be kicking off in a couple of minutes here.
Let's get ready to rumble!
How do you not know George? Oh, shit. Yeah, man. Jorginho. I wasn't even thinking about him. Yeah. Jorginho. Chelsea, Arsenal. Well, he was at Napoli before, right? Before going to the Premier League. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about Jorginho. Shit, that's a good call out, Harvey. My fault, bro. We got ref cam before kickoff. Big up Santiago. Muhammad says, let's go Blues. I mean, I don't really care who wins, but I think Chelsea will win this game. Hopefully we get to see a Enzo Fernandez masterclass. Absolute baller. Chelsea played that towards the end of the season. Yeah, you know, I started off last season watching a good amount of Chelsea games, but then I stopped watching them after a little while because I didn't want to do other team watch-alongs on the other channel like that. So I stopped. But, I mean, look, like I said, I think Chelsea have a very talented side. I have high expectations. I think Chelsea have gotten themselves into a position where they need to be competing for the Premier League every single season. But the match has kicked off. Don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe if you've not done so. Turn on those post notifications. Also, if you're not in the Discord, the link is pinned at the top. Make sure to get in there. Over 300 people. We got space for everybody. Hold on. Let me... Alright, we're good. You think Flamengo will win this match? South American teams have so much to prove in this tournament. Dang, it's a foul early. Yeah, I feel like the non-European teams would definitely take this more serious. But I also think that the European teams care about this as well. So, ultimately, for me, the winner of this tournament will be a European team. I would be very shocked if a team from another country... Oh, wow, Gerson is injured. Wow. If he's injured already and has to be subbed off, that's a big miss for Flamengo in that midfield. Because Gerson's one of their better players, and he's their captain. Is that Felipe Luis? Oh, shit, Felipe Luis. Yeah, he is their manager. What the hell? Yo, that is so random, bro. That is so random. I knew that, though. I knew that. Because I remember seeing that on social media. Yeah, that is Felipe Luis. I wasn't even thinking about him just now. Yeah, Jorginho was a good player. I remember that one season he had at Chelsea. My guy was like, what, top 5 in the Ballon d'Or voting that one season? PSG looked shaky yesterday. Yeah, I saw that they also rotated a bit, but they still had a good enough team where they should have beat Botafogo. But they defended really well, though. But yeah, I mean, they still had, like, Desiree Doué, Kvaratskhelia started, Hakimi, Donnarumma, William Pacho, Fabian Ruiz. And I see people trying to make excuses like, oh, the European teams are so tired. Like other teams from other countries don't have games that they've played. I don't get it. Like, they just lost. It's no excuse. You know, you gotta just give Botafogo their credit. Now, that's true, Eugen. Like, I definitely wouldn't have predicted a Botafogo win. But I think when it's all said and done, a European team will be winning this tournament this year. Like, if not a European team, then I would maybe say then like one of the Brazilian teams. But then that'd be a major upset if a European team doesn't win it. Because the teams in Europe have more money. They have better players, better facilities, etc. So it's like the expectations are for them to win. That's why even in like the old Club World Cup format, the European teams generally won. Yeah, you might have the odd year where, you know, somebody else might win it from another continent, but it's not often. It's really not. Jorginho was good in 2021. 2021. Is that when Chelsea beat Man City in the UCL? Was that 2021? Yeah, I remember Jorginho was good for them. He one of the best penalty takers when he was playing back then. Yeah, I mean, you know, thing is, Omega, I wouldn't be surprised if like a non-European team is in like the semifinals. I wouldn't be surprised. It just depends on like how the bracket shakes out after the group stage ends. But I get what you mean, dog. That's a good strike, but easy save for Sanchez. Yeah, it's not a bad strike at all, but now Sanchez takes care of that. Flamengo are pressing pretty high up the pitch. Yeah, I mean, PSG are going to lose games eventually. Just because they are the best team in the world at the moment. It doesn't mean that upsets don't happen. Oh, shit. Chelsea are here. Oh, Liam Delap's shot. Big save by Flamengo's goalkeeper. Damn. Damn, that was quick how Chelsea got up the pitch. What a ball by Enzo Fernandez. What a through ball by Enzo. Man, people are trying to tell me that we don't need him at Madrid, bro. Very good save. Big up, Molly. What's going on? Botafogo could low-key make it to the quarters. Yeah, I think it depends on who they get in the round of 16. We will be here, though. Corner here for Chelsea. Where did Flamengo finish in the Brazilian Serie A last season? I don't even know who won their league. I ain't gonna lie, Chelsea's kits are kind of garbage. These Chelsea kits suck. Hold on. Yeah, Chelsea's kits are kind of ass. I'm excited for Football Mania later. We have a huge fight coming in that show. Because on Tuesday, there was a lot of madness in the group chat that was being spoken about. I told these guys, yo, keep that same energy for Friday. Oi. Hold on, chat. All right. Monterrey. Hell no. In the semis. Aside from Sergio Ramos, who do they have? Let me see them real quick. Because I had their game on when they drew against Inter, but I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. Like, I saw when Ramos scored. Who do they have? I can't see them making the semis, bro. Yeah, I can't see them. I'm looking at this team that they have. I mean, look, it's a big result for them to get a draw against Inter, even though, like, Inter, I don't know, bro. Like, Inter are about to have a major fall off, in my opinion. But, nah, the semis is kind of crazy, bro. I'm not going to lie. Here come Chelsea. Flamengo doing a good job here at defending. I don't like any of Chelsea's kits. I feel like Chelsea's just been dropping mid recently. Like, if I was a Chelsea fan, like, what Nike gives them sucks. Like, what is this? World War III and Football Mania. Bro, these guys in the group chat be just going at it. Zaire and Touchline were arguing in Zaire's brother. They were arguing in the group chat 2 minutes ago. Like this is all that they do. This is all that they do. I love it though, but you know, let's keep the same energy on streams. Tuesday was that in the chat? Oh, are you talking about you're talking about on Discord? Oh, what a ball. Gerson on the ball. Flamengo in the box here. Wasted attack. Wasted attack for Flamengo. They could have did a little bit better there. When have I ever been cooked? When have I ever been cooked, bro? By the way, I'm going to keep saying it until it happens, but Mania will be moving to this channel sometime throughout the summer. I just don't know when. But, yeah, Mania is going to be on this channel. Not today, obviously, but, you know, maybe in like a month or so. Uh-oh. Yellow card for Caicedo? Oi. Yeah, foul Jorginho. I'll be there trolling all the haters. Mez, you're a hater. You are a hater. I don't rock with you too much. Even though you always here, you always supporting. But, nah, you're a weirdo, bro. You're a hater. Nah, Ethan, it's going to be crazy. Have I seen the Rashford rumor to Madrid? We don't need another janitor, brother. We do not need another kit guy. No. Rashford probably will end up in Madrid, to be honest. Getafe is a very nice club. Not that much pressure will be on him. Mason Greenwood did a decent job over there. So they already have like that Manchester United connection going on. So, yeah, if he wants to come to Madrid, yeah, bro. I'm pretty sure that Getafe could use him up top. It's no problem. Omar cooked me? Nah, bro. Omar has never cooked me in his life, dog. Are you mad? Omar has never cooked me in his life, bro. I've never got cooked. Ever. Free kick here. Good clearance by Chelsea. Oh, you're joking. Oh, you're joking. No way. Neto. 1-0. Oh, my days. What is that defending from Flamengo? Goal! Chelsea are up 1-0. How? Nah, come on, bro. How are you allowing them to score like that, Flamengo? Poor defending. Yeah, look at how the ball just bouncing off everybody. Yeah, now what is that, bro? What kind of... I mean... Yeah, that's such a weird goal. I mean, look, good pressing by Pedro Neto to put the defense underneath pressure. That's a good finish. That's a good finish. What is that? Neto's second goal. I know that he scored against LAFC earlier this week. Madrid hype was so funny when you were cooking Staffy. Brother, I could cook Staffy in my sleep. It feels like bullying sometimes, bro. SDFSC says touchline hype. Wait, these Chelsea kits are meant to be like, what, remakes of a throwback? I don't know. These shits suck. These kits suck. I like Flamengo's kits, but you know who has the best kits in Brazil? Palmeiras. Palmeiras kits are fire. Like, I've seen them with some amazing kits over the last few seasons. Santos also have nice kits. Inter's going to have a massive downfall. Yeah, I don't think Inter will be the best team in Italy moving forward. They had their little 4-year period. But maybe they will win Serie A next season, but I don't think it'll be like a foregone conclusion because Napoli won it last season and they just added Kevin De Bruyne as well. So what are these balloons? Yeah, I think it's the Flamengo fans that are doing these balloons. Bring you Neto? Are you a Real Madrid fan? What the fuck? What would we do with Pedro Neto? The guy's the left winger. What would we be doing with Pedro Neto? Tell me. Tell me. Yeah, I don't know, Eugene. The Chelsea kid just not really doing it for me, bro. It's really not. Like, it's not... Okay, maybe I was being a bit too harsh on it, but I just feel like Chelsea just don't have good kits usually. Benfica has the best kits. Like, what do you mean, in general? You know which kits I liked? I remember it might have been when they won the UCL. But when they first had the kit that had the 3 on it, that 3 logo, that shit was hard. But just like in general, though, I just feel like Chelsea's kits, Chelsea's like merch, it's mid. Pedro's a right winger. Still, why do we need him? Why do I need him? I have Arda Güler that could play on the right. I got Rodrigo that could play on the right. I got Franco that's coming in that could play on the right. I don't need Pedro. The only attacker that we need is a tall striker off the bench. a rotational Jose Lu profile player. I don't need wingers. I don't need attacking midfielders. I don't need any of that. Haiwan Club? What does Haiwan mean? Why do I feel like everybody always says this? What is a Haiwan? Let me Google this. See, don't you just love Google? Haiwan meaning. Oh, is it Arabic? Beast? Haiwan comes from an ancient Arabic word, which means beast. But I feel like people say it as like an insult. How could Haiwan mean beast? Because, like, if you call somebody a beast, that's like a compliment. You know what I'm saying? That's like, yo, bro, you're a beast. Like, that's a good thing to be called the beast. But I feel like people say it in like a negative kind of connotation. What do y'all think? What do y'all think Haiwan means? Or like, what does it mean? Because maybe Google, it can't mean beast. Haiwan. It's an insult. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But Google says it means beast. Like, if somebody said, yo, Carnage, you're a Haiwan. And if it means beast, then that's a compliment. I don't know. They learned it from Faisal? Is that what he calls people? I don't watch his content, so I'm not sure. Chelsea's average? I don't think Chelsea are an average team. I think Chelsea are a good team. They just need to stop signing young kids. They need to start getting more experience in their team, and I think they could compete. But they just want to keep signing these young, unproven players, and I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, when are you going to get past that model? You've brought in enough young kids. Now it's time to go get an experienced goalkeeper, an experienced defender, right? Like, I don't know. Their board's going to be the reason why they don't win. I agree, Mez. I agree. Madrid's kits this season are way better than last season's Madrid kits were trash. I'm be real. I didn't like any of them. I didn't like not one kit that we had. They were all mid. This season, all three of our kits, fire. I'm getting all three. I'm getting all three. I'm gonna have to, bro. I absolutely have to. I think my favorite Real Madrid kit might be the Black Dragon one. And if not that one, it's a good question. If not the Black Dragon, I like the gray kits that we had with the green stripes. Those were hard. Let me see. I'm only trying to think about like from when I started watching. I'm not trying to think about before I started watching. What else did I like? I like the 23-24 home kit as well. Yeah, like we usually have nice kits. Okay, it means that, okay, so Haiwan means you have no brain. It's a dog, if translated directly. Oh my days. Okay. So, like, it means beast, but you can use it as, like, a dog or, like, a donkey or something. You could call some. Okay. I got you. Flamengo are here. Chelsea are doing a good job of defending. Chelsea's back line looks very solid. Oh, that might be a pen. Oh, free kick right outside the box. Your mom is dating a 30-year-old girl. Who cares, bro? It's weird, but what are you gonna do? The guy is young. He's rich. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. As long as it's legal. Just saying, though, if a man was dating a 17-year-old girl at 30 years old, it'd be different how they talk about it. But, you know, we all know. We all know nobody gives women responsibilities and they don't, you know, they don't get held to the same standard. So it's weird, but it is what it is. Nah, the Madrid kit looks like it's black. I know that the reports were saying that it was going to have, like, brown, but it don't look brown to me. The shit looks like it's black. It doesn't look like the details are brown. The purple kits were nice. The purple kits were nice. Nah, I didn't like the orange kit. The gray ones had a chance to be generational. Oi. Yeah, the gray kits had a chance to be generational. But then they added the collar to it. I hate kits that have a collar. Like, they should have just kept it as like a regular kit. They shouldn't have put a collar on it. Hold on. Hold on, Chad. Oi! Low. Yo, Flamengo looking a bit dangerous, chat. Chelsea underneath a lot of pressure right now. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Okay. Let me see. My favorite is probably Madrid's 2017 UCL kit, the purple ones, and the 2018 quarterfinals kit against. Oi! Yeah, so the blue one that you're talking about, I have that in my closet, and I got it like personalized. Literally, I have like it's like the number 5, and then like my name, because 5 is my favorite number. Or no, is that from that year, or is that kit from? What year is that kit from, actually? I'm glad that we got this light blue kit coming back. Chat, let me ask you guys a question. It's 40-something people in here. So on Mania today, right? I don't have Al Hilal versus Real Madrid as a topic. Is that game still relevant 3 days later for me to be talking about it on Mania? Let me know like what you guys are saying. Because I don't think it's relevant to still be talking about. But Zaire is like, oh, if you guys would have won, then you'd be talking. Why would I be talking about that game 3 days later? My next game is 2 days away. Like, I don't get it. Thank you, chat. Like, I know I'm not crazy. Flamengo do look good. Delap looks good as well. Delap looked good when he was brought on against LAFC. Why are you giving Santiago a red card? That's what I'm saying. Like, I talked about it already. What am I still talking about it 3 days for? I don't get it, bro. Or 2 days later. Like, I don't get it. Yeah, cooling break right now. Yeah, this is the Eagle Stadium. This is in Philadelphia. It's hot in the U.S. right now, people. Like, we've been getting some crazy heat waves. Next Tuesday, I don't know if anybody's playing on Tuesday, but it's going to be like 100 degrees, bro. Is Palmer wearing short sleeves? I feel like Palmer's always in long sleeves. I don't think I've ever seen Cole Palmer's arms. What the fuck? Now that I think about it, I never paid attention. Yo, that's such a shit goal to concede if you're Flamengo, bro. If I was their manager, I would be fuming you concede that kind of goal. Like, what is that, bro? Look at this ref cam. That ref cam is so tough, bro. That is so tough. I'm going to need La Liga to implement. I'm going to need every league in the world to implement those ref cams. That shit is so tough. You have a game on Tuesday? Where do you play? Or what? Do you mean like a team? Oh, shit. Benfica versus Bayern is Tuesday. We are doing a watch-along for that. That's going to be fire. Benfica, Bayern should be fire. Yeah, hopefully wherever they're playing at, it's not going to... Yeah, Cole Palmer is in short sleeves. That's how you know it's hot. If Cole Palmer is not in long sleeves, you know it's hot. This game is maybe like an hour from my house. It's in Philadelphia. It's not too far from where I'm at. And it's hot where I'm at. I was outside earlier. I was driving somewhere. I had to have the AC on full blast. Because I don't like sweating. So, I wasn't trying to sweat, chat. I think that you're on the wrong account, Perez. You're on the wrong account. You're not on whatever player account you normally join my chats from. For an under 15 team? What state do you play in? Are you in America? And what position do you play? What, you like a forward or something? Yeah, KD's gonna get traded soon, bro. KD is out of Phoenix. I don't know where he'll go, but he's definitely getting traded soon. Will, I saw you talk crazy about Nico. Just remember, that brother thinks that we care.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Jerry.
Give it up. Give it up, little bro. We do not care, gang. Give it up. Nico Williams is mid. We don't care. If you think Nico Williams is the signing that Real Madrid are nervous about, I got some bad news for you, buddy. I hope that you do sign him. I think he'll be decent for Barca, though. I don't think he'll be shit for Barca. I just don't think he's going to be like this world-class, amazing player, because he's not that. He'll just be okay. He'll have some decent games, but more times than not, he'll just be doing a lot of cardio like he normally does. I think Flamengo's going to score, you know. Is it bad that I'm 8 years old? Don't believe that you're 8, brother. You're probably like 26. Don't believe people when they put their ages in, like, on the chat. I mean, some people could be telling the truth, but I think most people are not telling the truth. But you never know. Bro, Harvey, it's what I'm saying, bro. Like, Nico is mid. Oh, Real Madrid are scared because Nico Williams is going to cook Trent. Okay, buddy. Okay, sure. If that makes you feel better, then yep, we are terrified of Nico. We're going to be talking about Nico on Mania today, so, you know, we'll probably argue about that, but, yeah, nah, signing, like that's your big summer signing is Nico Williams? Okay, I guess. Like, if you guys are happy, then that's all that matters. My opinion should not matter. I'm a Madrid fan. Yo, DM, what kind of insult is this, man? What kind of insult is this, brother? I don't even know if you cooked or not here.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
I just checked, and Nico ended up with the same league goals as Valverde. That's crazy. Is that true? I mean, Valverde scored like about 5 bangers last season, bro. Yo, Valverde, this guy's shot power is like 99. His shit is crazy. But, nah, you know what it is, bro? Like, Nico Williams is a decent player. Like, he's not bad. But he has no end product. His decision-making in the final third is very mediocre. He's just pace and a bit of flair. I don't think he's going to add anything to Barcelona. He'll just be an extra body. But, like, do I think Nico Williams might get maybe, like, 8 goals next season in La Liga. Like, he's not that guy. He's not better than Yamal. He's not better than Rafinha. So it's like, what are you buying him for? Is he going to be a rotational piece? Because you already have Ferran Torres, who's good coming off the bench. So it's like, Barcelona don't need Nico Williams. I don't get it. The signing, to me, does not make any sense. I mean, like, when we get to Here We Go, I'll drop a video on this channel talking about it. But, yeah, not worried about them getting Nico Williams at all. Congratulations, though. Uh-oh. Neto's on the ball here. Counter-attack for Chelsea, but Flamengo have the numbers back. Big up to Detective Quack. Says, I'm happy as long as one CONMEBOL team makes it to the final. You're not going to be happy. I cannot see a like, bro, I'm telling you, the final will be between 2 European teams. I'm telling you. I think the song is pretty stupid too, but I do like it as like a soundbite. But yeah, I don't know. You know, Eugen, the music nowadays is not as good as it used to be. Like, what the helly? What the helly? Yeah, like, how did you sit there, record that, and then now it blew up to be a viral song? Yo, Eugen, you and I should get in the booth, bro. Maybe we can make something happen. Free kick for Chelsea. Reece James on the ball. Flamengo's goalkeeper kit looked like Courtois' kit last season. Like the same exact kit, just a different badge. Is that the same exact kit that Courtois was wearing last season? What the hell? If you drop a Real Madrid badge on that kit, that is a Real Madrid goalkeeping kit from last season. What kind of free kick routine is this? Nah, man. Come on, Flamengo. I can't wait to see Madrid and PSG in the final. Bro, if we don't fix up, we're not making the final. I tell you that right now. If we don't improve, we are not making that final. Let's see what route we get when the knockouts are around the corner. Nico is a great value, Vinny Jr. Facts. Man is the Vinny Jr. that you have at home. Yeah, Eugen, I did catch it. Like, you sent it, but like, I just wrapped up, bro. You know I appreciate you, but you gotta send it a little earlier, my guy. But now, look, you always show so much love, bro. I'm telling you, you don't have to send super chats, bro. Trust me. You guys just watching and being in the chat, liking the video, supporting, I appreciate it, man. I'll never ask you guys for money. Like, this is enough for me. Like, just people interacting with me is enough, bro. Like, I literally still remember when I first started, nobody was watching me. So the fact that people are here, bro, we're doing Flamengo versus Chelsea. Like, who actually cares about this game, right? Yeah, there's a couple of Chelsea guys in here, but we're all just chilling, just vibing. Like, that feeling to me is just amazing. So, nah, big up to every single person that's watching. But, of course, I always appreciate the super chats, though. Every single time. Do I like Halliburton? Tyrese Halliburton is straight. He's going to need to have a big game on Sunday for the Pacers to win. It would be wild if the Pacers win the NBA Finals. That would be so crazy. Yeah, bro, like the new, like, I saw earlier, somebody was talking about how, like, they hate Ice Spice and Sexy Red. But I'm like, nobody likes Ice Spice for her music. If you're a guy, you know, if you're a girl, then, okay, maybe you do like her music. But if you're a guy, and if you're following Ice Spice, it's not because you want to hear her newest single that's coming out. Come on, bro. We know why you're following her. Same thing with a lot of these with these women artists. Like, their music isn't really all that. But the guys aren't really doing too much better. Like, Lil Wayne just dropped his album. Lil Wayne's album was ass! Nah, man. Lil Wayne gotta just put the fries in the bag. It's over, Unk. Nah. I don't play games on my phone, bro. I don't have no games on my phone. Free kick here for Flamengo. I want them to score, bro. Should we run some football bingo at halftime? Nah, actually, I don't even know, bro. I'm washed. I'm literally washed at bingo now, chat. Like, I just can't win it anymore. Oh! Cleared off the line. Unfortunate for Flamengo there. Ah, okay. I remember you, Muhammad. Big up, broski. Yeah, Mbappe's got to be back. He has to be. He has to be. I think I think Garcia did a good job in his first start. Uh-oh, here come Chelsea again. Oh, this might be 2-0. Oh, good defending. Excellent tackle there. Yo, Chelsea are very fast in transition right now. You've been following me since 4K? See, you're a real one. You're a real one, my guy. Wait, so Eugene, so you're a DJ in which country again, bro? My stepfather is a DJ. But I always wanted to like learn how to do it, but I just got too lazy, I'm gonna be real. Yo, Joel, big up, fraud. What's going on, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope that you've been good. Enzo Fernandez wants a pen. Let me see this file. Let me see this file. I mean, there is contact there. There definitely is contact. Oh, is VAR going to review this? Is VAR going to review this? Chat, what are you guys saying? Penalty or not? Let me see like the ref cam angle. Nah, I'm be real. That shouldn't be a pen. Because Enzo Fernandez was fighting through it. Got in the box and then fell down. For me, I agree. No pen. Because if you were really being fouled, you should have fell when you first was fouled. Don't fight. Stay up. Get in the box and then flop. For me, that's not a card. I mean, sorry, that's not a pen. They added 3 minutes on. I agree. No pen. No pen. You can't fight to get in the box and then flop and then want the pen. No. Clearly, you fell down to eat. If you were able to fight through it outside the box, don't fall down for it in the box. Especially when the contact wasn't even that much in the box. I agree with the no call. That's good goalkeeping. Sorry, that's good refereeing right there. Liam Delap got a yellow card. I don't know what for. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll run some bingo during halftime. I don't know. Why did Delap get booked? I don't understand. One second, guys. Okay. I'm back. That's a pen? I mean, if you... Like, there's contact there, but he was fighting through it. And then in the box, just falls down all easily. Nah, bro. Yeah, I'm with you, Mez. No pen. Boris says not a pen. I mean, I haven't listened to Nicki Minaj in a long time, but she makes good music, though. She does. Well, I don't know if she still does. I don't listen to what she does now, but Nicki Minaj did make good music. But I don't really listen to it too much. Thailand, that's right. Oh, wait, so was she like... Oh, so she was like a... What? So she's like a diva. Yeah, I mean, they say that these celebrities are like that, bro. They say those celebrities are like that. Tyler makes good music though. I don't know like that one song. So let me not say she makes it. I don't know that one song. I mean, Kevin, maybe it's the instructions that Jabby's giving him. That's halftime though, chat. What are you guys saying so far? Flamengo 0, Chelsea 1. It's a good back and forth kind of game. If Flamengo didn't make that stupid mistake, then this could be 0-0. I still think that Flamengo are in it. Massive Diva? Makes sense. Makes sense. You know, like a lot of celebrities are just super entitled, bro. Like, they're young, they're rich, they feel like they're better. We need to give y'all Enzo for Tchouaméni. You know, I'd be willing to do that. I rate Enzo Fernandez so much, I would be willing to do that. And even though Joel's my guy, sorry, not Joel, because you're a fraud. Imagine being named after Joel Embiid. Hold that. Tchouaméni is my guy. It's my guy. I think he's one of the best DMs in the world. But I rate Enzo Fernandez so highly that I think I would do that swap. You think that we'll get Giannis? I mean, what's the point in getting Giannis? It's going to cost us so much to trade for this guy that if he does come to Brooklyn, we're not going to have any good pieces around him, and we're still not going to win a championship. So what's the point in trading for Giannis? Like, what good would that do us right now? I don't think that we need Giannis. You partied with Chris Brown 2 nights straight, Eugene. Do you have any wild stories to tell, bro? Because we all know that Chris Brown is a wild boy. Let me see. Who would play the 6? I think then maybe Camavinga. That's where Camavinga would have to start games. Or I think Valverde. See, but nah, I actually want Valverde to get forward. So yeah, it'd have to be a Camavinga in the 6. You had to go to the hospital? Oh my days, brother. What was going on there? What was going on there? Eugene, don't tell me that you were at any of those Diddy after parties. Just make sure now. You know what I'm saying? I see. I've read some crazy stuff about them Diddy parties, okay? Them freak-offs. I don't think Eugene wouldn't be there, though. Not my guy. My guy wouldn't be there, though. Yo, who wants to play some bingo? You know what? Let's run one. Let's run one. Hold on. Let me share my screen. Why not? I don't really want to talk about this game too much because I don't care like that. But yeah, we could definitely do some bingo though. Let's see. All right, let me drop this link in here. You did too much, no. Hey, look, Eugene, don't let me see you get called up on the stand for the Diddy trial, bro. I'm gonna be like, yo, is that Eugene? Any girl that is not fat and within 3 years of my age is my type? Huh? Barca, I think that you worded this wrong. Okay, let me read. Any girl that is not fat and... Oh, okay. So you don't want a fat girl and you would want them to be within 3 years of your age. That's your type. So slim and same age group. Okay. You will give up Tchouaméni for Enzo, but not Rodri. Yes. 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 I don't want a 30-year-old Rodri, bruv. Coming off of an ACL injury. No, thank you. No, thank you. You hate Diddy more than the devil? How can you hate Diddy more than Satan himself, brother? We'll start bingo in like one more minute. Let's just give some more people a chance to get in. What do you mean? We're talking about Satan. 666. How can you hate anything more than him? Nah, you might be by yourself on that one, bruv. I want Enzo for his passing ability. I don't need a DM if I got Camavinga there. I need a deep line playmaker. I don't think Rodri is that. Rodri's the best DM in the world, obviously. But the guy is 30 years old, and he's coming off of an ACL injury. If Rodri was 24, if Rodri was 23, then yes, I would take him. But no, not at 30, coming off of an ACL. No, thank you, bro. All right, let's start. Let me see some of the names that are in, because some of y'all be having some wild names. Okay, Havertz, Mez. Okay. Ah, yeah, let's run it. It's time for my get back, chat. This is where I cook. I'm about to cook today. Hopefully. Darren Fletcher. Okay, what are the options? Champions League winner in Portugal, Flamengo, managed by Enrique, played in Saudis. Here we go. All right. Okay. I know these two names so far, but Diego Llorente. I'm not going to get this Marcel one. Phil Neville. Oh, my days. Now, this is off to a bad start, bruv. Is Podolski from Belgium? I don't remember. I think he is. No, he's not. He's fucking German. Oh, my days. Pickford. Ilkay Gundo. He was managed by Enrique. Joshua Zirkzee, Dutch. Zapata. Was Zapata at Man City? I don't like some of the options that they gave me. Luis Alberto. This. Oh my God. Mitchie is Belgium. I think that would have. He's from Hakimi. Christian Fultz. He played for Leicester. Cunha. Matthias Cunha. Robinho. Did Robinho play for AC Milan? I think he did. Fuck it. Robert Ayala. Saliba. Okay, she actually got that one. Mark Bartra. I remember him from Barca. I don't know what the hell he's doing nowadays. Van Dijk. None of these fit. Maldini. Did Maldini win a World Cup? No, that's World Cup Golden Boot. Shit, good thing I didn't click that. Tim Howard. Oh, my days. Paul Gascoigne. See, I know these names, bro, but I wasn't watching back then. Yo, football bingo's going to be the death of me. This shit's going to be the death of me. Thilo, Carragher. No, none of these apply. Lord have mercy. Rafael Leao. Pedro. Which Pedro? Wasn't there a Pedro that played for Flamengo? I swear there was a striker named Pedro that played for Flamengo. Koke. None of these apply. Mitrovic plays in Saudi. He's also Serbian. I should have put him for that. Julian Ryerson. What is Ryerson? It doesn't matter. He doesn't fit anything. Mario Götze. Sven Ulrich. Shit. Rodri. No. Teifuso Kubo. Fucking hell, bro. None of these options. Pepe. Julio Baptiste. See, I wasn't watching back then. He might have played with Michele, though. Oh, my goodness me. Damn, Ricardo Quaresma. Yo, I haven't heard this name in so long. Casillas. Yeah, fuck it. He probably played with him. Carlos Baca. Fuck it. I'm getting desperate now. Jorginho. Fabinho. Dele Alli. Oh, my days. Van Basten. Fuck it. Gary Lineker. Oh, my gosh. James Rodriguez. GOAT. Fuck it. Damn. Harvey. Damn. Oh my gosh, bruh. What is this? Bro, 30 is your prime. You act like he's 37. Is your injury are not the same like the YouTube back in the day. You can come back like nothing happened. Nah, bro. The thing is, 30 in sports is not your prime. 30 years old in sports is not your... Now, 30 years old in, like, the real world, your 30s are not old in, like, the real world, right? Like, if you're 35, 36, you're not old. But in sports, you would be considered... Like, once you hit, like, your late 20s in sports, you're considered phasing out of your prime. I mean, like, let's see how Rodri... Yeah, let's run this back. Let's see how Rodri recovers from his ACL injury, right? Because he's obviously going to be playing for Man City. But, yeah, nah. Like, it's just... Yeah, you can't say in real life... Well, yeah, bro, 30 for a goalkeeper is young. But that's because goalkeepers are not outfield players. Goalkeepers, and by the way, let's join one more bingo match before the second half kicks off. But, yeah, goalkeepers are not outfield players. So, like, goalkeepers, they just stay between the sticks and make saves. That's why you have a Buffon that's able to play until his 40s, right? This is why you could be 33 as a goalkeeper and still be, you know. Now, obviously, there are outfield players who can play in their 30s and still produce. Look at Messi. Look at Ronaldo. But those guys are like the anomaly. Like, generally, if you're an outfield player, once you get to your 30s, you're considered washed. Literally. Like that's just what it is, bro. All right. I'm putting my timer for 1 minute. Everybody join for bingo. One last one before the second half kicks off. I came second, though, man. How to join the bingo? So, bro, to join the bingo, Eugen, I dropped the link in the chat. All you got to do is just click it, and then you just sign up, bro. Well, you don't sign up, but you just join. You don't have to have, like, an account to play. Carnage watched that bingo. Nah, bro. Hey, look, I came second just now. I'm going to come first this time. 20 more seconds. Modric hit his prime at 32. Yeah, but the anomaly does not make the rule. Like, that's an exception, right? That's like me saying, oh, put all your life savings into winning the lottery because somebody's won the lottery before. Remember that guy in California or Florida that won the lottery for like $1 billion, right? So just because some people win the lottery, the odds are me and everybody watching will never win the lottery. So yeah, the anomaly does not make the rule, right? The exception is not bigger than the rule. Let's start bingo. Second half is getting ready to kick off, I believe, in like another like 5 minutes possibly. So yeah, let me just beat you guys in this real quick, and then we'll get back to it. What pizza did you get? Oh nah, I'm cooked. Oh my days. Yeah, I'm finished. I don't even like these options that they're giving me. Oh my days. Now Tammy Abraham plays for AC Milan. And was he at West Ham too? Robinho, South America. Yeah, this last name just sounds like he played in the Eredivisie. Cody Gakpo. Nah. Arteta. None of these fit. Schweinsteiger. Damn. Was Schweinsteiger? Nah, he wasn't there when they won the Europa League. He was gone before that, and he didn't play for Juve. I don't think so. Socrates, fucking hell, what a name. Yo, imagine having to be Socrates and writing your entire last name. Come on. Pavard. Leroy Sané. No. Alexandre Pato. Fabio Vieira. I know that he managed Nice, but that doesn't count, right? Rio Ferdinand. I know he was at United, but did he ever play for Juve? Rodrigo De Paul. Lenglet. Pape Matasar. Eric Lamela. Doesn't he play for Lazio? No. Nah, no, he doesn't. I don't fucking know. Alexandro. Yeah, I'm struggling here. I'm cooked. Wait, didn't Eric Lamela win the fucking Copa America? Oh my days. Lavezzi, shit. Did he win a World Cup? I'm sorry, a Copa America. I don't remember. Daley Blind. Did Daley Blind play at Juve? I don't fucking know. Did he play at Nice? Fuck it. Mikel Marino. No. Yeah, nah, it's not good, bro. It's not good, bro. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good, bruv. Big man ting.
Big man ting, yeah. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good.
Time is just going by too fast. I feel like I don't really have time to think. So, like, if I don't recognize the name, like, right away... Diego Forlan. He's Uruguayan, right? Konrad Lehmer. Is Konrad Lehmer from Austria? Fuck. Lewandowski. La Liga Golden Boot. Did he win one? Fuck it. I don't know. Luka Jovic. Fuck Luka Jovic, man. He did win a Europa League, though. All right, second half is starting for Chelsea. Cafu. He had to win the Copa America, Cafu. Frimpong. All right, hold on. After start my timer, chat. One second. We are going to get back to... Oh, my days. I can't find it. All right. Second half just kicked off. Pedro Porro. Gonzalo Higuain. Shit. Yeah, it's over, chat. Yeah, I'm finished. Well, I had a good run. This is why I'm retiring from bingo, bro. I cannot believe this. What are these options that they're giving me, bro? Patrice Evra. I think Patrice Evra was at Juve, right? Jordan Henderson. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. It's over, chat. It's over, chat. It's over. That was way too easy. I'll check the leaderboard. Yeah, I came 7th out of 17th. Yeah, bro. Joel came first. Joel, of all people, coming first. How did we allow this to happen, bro? Joel coming first is like a homeless man winning the lottery. It's just things that just generally will never happen. Now, hold on. So, Joel was first. Zaire was second. Oh, shit, I didn't even realize that Zaire was here. Rossi came third. So, that's the top 3. Yeah, nah, bro. My bingo board was complicated, man. I could tell by, like, the board how good I'm going to do. Like, once I'm starting to see, like, fuck, like, shit like River Plate, like, how am I supposed to know who the fuck played for River Plate? Unless you're about to fucking name Franco in that bingo, I'm not going to get the River Plate player. Yo, big up, Zaire. What's good, bro? Yeah, Zaire, you finished second. Second out of 18. I came 8th. I'm washed, dog. I'm washed. Yeah, I suck at bingo, too. I'm be real. You know what it is? Like, once I see a name that I don't recognize, I start to panic. That's just what it is. Are you 4th, Santiago? Let me see. Who came 4th? Is your name Carnage is not good? Is your name Carnage is not good, bro? Because that's who came 4th. Whose name is Carnage is not good? Who's preying on my downfall in the bingo matches? What is this, bro? That's messed up. You came higher than me. Hold that. That's all good, bro. I came second in the first game. Don't worry. Does everybody get the same questions? No. It's like different. It's like everybody has like different bingo boards, but like the names are like randomly generated. Because then everybody could just see my board then and then know what not to put or whatever. Will you do better as a Real Madrid only bingo? Maybe. It just depends on like from what years they're asking. If they're asking within my 10 years of being a fan, yeah, I would do good. But if they're asking about shit from like the 30s, if I'm seeing a question about fucking Stefano, then yeah, I might be cooked. But if it's like the recent, like from 2015, 2014, like that time till now, yeah, I'd do pretty good. Yeah, like it's like what Zaire said, Eugene. Like they're similar, but they're not the same. Zaire, are you doing a watch along right now, bro? Y'all got lucky. Y'all only came ahead of me because I'm a bit tired. That's what it is. And it's hot outside, you know? My guy Vinny was too hot against Al Hilal, and I'm too hot right now. That's why you guys came ahead of me. Come on, Flamengo. We need a goal. Free kick here for Chelsea. Flamengo need to score, man. Oh! You were going to, you had some plans? Yeah, I don't know. Like, this game, I think it's been decent, but it's not been as good as I expected. Like, not as exciting. So, I don't think that you're missing out on anything. Rabona, what's up? Yeah, Rabona, you missed bingo. Actually, In the first game, I came second. We don't talk about the second game. The first one's all that mattered. I had to let Joel win. Because, you know, he doesn't usually win at things in life. So, you know, I was going to win that bingo, but then I was like, nah, let me just let Joel get it. That's what I said. Well, man, making excuses. Nah, bro, I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying what it is. I'm just saying what it is. Hey, look, Zir, don't worry, brother. We'll talk more on Mania later. We'll talk, my guy. Do I go to Nets games? Sometimes. I didn't go all last season, though, because of how trash we are. But I used to go maybe to, like, 10 games a year, but now I don't go as much, bro. Because, like, why would I want to go watch the Nets right now? Getting to Brooklyn is so tedious. I got to go through the city. It's all this traffic. So I'm going to do 2 hours of commuting because of traffic, basically. Even though the place is only, like, 30 minutes from me. Okay, it don't take that long, but I'm being a bit dramatic. But point is, I'm going to have to go to Brooklyn to watch us lose? Nah, it's okay. I just watch the games on TV, bro. Well, where's your mod? Yeah, you know, I should mod you. I should mod you. I don't think everybody that's a mod on the main channel isn't a mod on this channel. Just because, you know, we're still growing. So, yeah, I can add you as a mod, though. But, yeah. Like, I don't want too many mods on this channel yet, right? As we grow, though, then I'll add more mods like the first channel has. But, yeah, you know. $11K soon, bro. I tried not to look at the subscriber count, to be honest. Oh my days, Flamengo. Oh, what an opportunity. Yo, that's very similar to how Pedro Neto scored his first goal. What is that defending by Chelsea? Yo, how Flamengo not scored there? Oh, man. Nah, Chelsea caught life, chat. Chelsea have caught life. Yeah, bro. Like, you don't really want too many mods. Because then, like, the chat is just then full of just mods, you know? I just believe in, like, adding more mods, like, as you grow. But, like, everybody's, oh, mod. It's like, nah, not at one time, you know? And then, like, you know, you only give it to people that are usually always there, that don't argue with people a lot. Because, like, there's a couple of people in, like, on the Football Carnage channel who have been there for a very long time. But I can just tell, like, if I gave you mod, you argue with people too much. You would just time them out, you know? We need level-headed folks to be mods. I can't believe that they missed. I cannot believe that they missed, bro. That was Flamengo's opportunity right there, Eugen. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if Chelsea come down the pitch and then if Chelsea score. And now it's 2-0. More than likely the game is killed. I wouldn't be surprised. When you don't take your chances, I always believe that you're going to get punished. You can't mess around too much. We need to see a RSM crash out. I don't think RSM would crash out about this game. He will be on Mania later, but I mean, I didn't plan on asking him about this game. I mean, you know, maybe we could just ask him about it if he wants to say something real quick, but nah, we have some good topics though. Oh! Oh my day. Yo, what the hell? Yo, Flamengo. Flamengo, what is going on? All right, so the key to score in this game is just do a ball over the top. Just do a long ball over the top. Neither of these back lines can defend that. They all look lost. Literally. Nah, no way, Wesley. No way did you just call Zaire Perry the Platypus. No way. Zaire. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Now, I mean, look, the game is interesting. Like, it's definitely competitive. I think Flamengo are holding their own, but I don't know. I was expecting a little bit more in the final third from both teams. That's all. Nah, big up Perez. Absolutely no chance that I become Muslim. I'm a Christian, bro. So, yeah, nah, 0% chance that ever happens. But, you know, big up to everybody that has their religious beliefs, right? No matter what you pray to, right? That's your right. But, nah, bro. I'm Christian, bro. Like, that's my religion. That's what I believe in. Wesley is one of Fix-It Touchline's goons. Fix It? I can just tell later is going to be just like a bunch of arguing. I'm going to just present the topics, chat, and I'm going to just shut the hell up. And I'm going to just let them just go at it for like 10 minutes at a time for each topic. Then I'll just make sure to move the show along so that we're not on one topic for 55 minutes or something like that. I can just tell that it's going to literally be carnage on Football Mania today. I can just tell, bro. I'm excited, though. I'm excited. A lot of streams today. Like I said, we're doing this game, and then Mania, and then we're back on this channel tonight with Bayern versus Boca Juniors. That's going to be a very big game. Zaire, are you going to be up for that? Surely you're going to be doing Bayern versus Boca Juniors, right, Zaire? Because that's 9 p.m. my time, which is late. So 9 p.m. for me is going to probably be like 4 or 5 a.m. for you, right? Which is mad. Hopefully you're able to get some rest, though, before that game kicks off. Because, yeah, like that's going to be super late. Oi! Oi! Oh, what a save by... Oh, my days! What a save by Sanchez! What a save by Sanchez! Oh! Yeah, Flamengo are fucking around. Yeah, you'll be up, but on the Bayern view, why? Do your own stuff, bro. Grow your own channel. What are you growing his channel for? Oh my days, what a save. A lot of people talk shit about Robert Sanchez, but he's a very good shot stopper, man. Like, he does have really good reflexes. It's just the other parts of his game that's a bit meaty. The Delap and Palmer duo, I mean, like, Chelsea's attack has looked okay. Cole Palmer hasn't really done anything today, by the way. Oh! They scored! It's about time! Flamengo scored! Oh my days! 1-1! Finally! Yo, they've been knocking on the door for like the last, no, for this entire second half. Flamengo have been knocking on the door. It's about time that they put away one of those chances. Game on. 1-1. Let's see. Nah, LTB, you gotta respect other people's religious beliefs, brother. Whether you agree with it or not. At least in my chat. Don't be, I mean, if you want to, in other chats, you can do whatever you want. But nah, chill out, brother. Chill out. I mean, nah, I think that Bayern to beat Boca Juniors. Boca are a very good team, though. They're like either the first or second best team in Argentina. They're very good now, but Bayern usually slap teams, bro. Bro, like, when Bayern are playing teams outside of Europe, they're scoring at least 6 goals. Like, Bayern are ruthless when it comes to going against these, like, smaller teams. Well, no. I'm not fooled by Sanchez. I still think that Chelsea need another goalkeeper. But Sanchez as a shot stopper is pretty, like, he has good reflexes. Delap is off. Nico Jackson is on. By the way, I don't think Nicholas Jackson is 23 years old or 20. There's no way this guy is 32. This guy, you know how it is. You know how it is. Nah, Zaire, I'm telling you. You guys are going to beat them. Y'all will beat them like 6-2. I'm telling you, Zaire. I'm telling you. Nah, I hear it. I hear it, Zaire. That's your guy and all. But, I mean, you have your own channel. I don't get why you're so dedicated to helping him grow his. Unless he's paying you, then I get it. But you should be doing a watch. Like, if Bayern's your team, you should be doing a watch along on your channel. But, you know, it is what it is. Imagine if Bayern played against us, we would get feasted on. LTB, who do you support, bro? Who is this in your profile picture? Let me see. Who's that? Who is that? Let me see. Ronaldo? I don't know if Bayern would destroy us, to be honest. Oh, shit! Flamengo score again! Oh, my day! Bruv! Why are these Brazilian teams going crazy in this tournament? Oh my days. Yo, these Brazilian teams are going crazy. I have to see this go back. Corner. Ball comes in. Yeah, heads it back into the box. Nah, that's not on Sanchez. Come on. That's not on the goalkeeper. Where's the defending? That can't be on that can't be on Sanchez. Where's the defense? Everybody's just standing around. You see? Chelsea need an experienced center back, and these guys are going to go buy a 17-year-old center back from Argentina. That's what they're going to do. Oh, wow. Okay, well, let's see how Chelsea respond. Nah, that's crazy. Yo, the game has picked up. Nah, I hear you, Zer. Don't worry, brother. Don't worry. I don't think that he helps you, but, you know. I think that you kind of carry over there, but, you know, yeah, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. I don't know how that channel would be if you wasn't on every watch-along or every live stream. I don't know, boss. All right, see, look, let's not get too carried away. Like, come on now, bro. I don't know if South America owns Europe. Let's see who wins this tournament. But yeah, Chelsea have to respond. Flamengo is moving to them differently. Yeah, we might have to laugh at RSM at the start of Mania. Wait, red card? Huh? Red card? Wait, what happened? Nico Jackson just got brought on. Did this guy already get a red card? Hold on. Can we see the replay? You know, whenever the refs give a red card, I don't know why the players go over there and argue. I've never seen a ref say, you know what? You're right. Let me change it. Yellow card. I've never seen it. Oh. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Nicholas Jackson is a fucking idiot. That is a red card. That's a dangerous tackle.
Stupid.
Oh
Stupid.
my days.
Stupid.
You stupid.
I'm not gonna lie. Get this 43-year-old uncle out of this Chelsea squad. This Haiwan. Is that the correct way? That's a red. He clearly followed through. His studs were high up. That's a red every single time. Are you an idiot? Nah, this has got to be Nicholas Jackson's last game. I would not play him another game. So now Chelsea are down 2-1, and Nico Jackson has just putting them down to 10 men. Flamengo should be winning the game from here. We still got a little over 20 minutes. Did I use that correctly? Yeah, okay, look, see, chat? I learned from you guys. Yeah, this Haiwan. What is that, bro?
Stupid.
Fucking idiot.
Stupid.
I'm telling you, this man is not 22 years old. Nicholas Jackson is 39. He's not fooling me. Nah, bro. They laughed at me when I said Chelsea are finished. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. RSM might have to answer for this. RSM, I'll probably bring it up at the start of the show. Because I don't really want to talk about Chelsea versus Flamengo for too long. But, yeah, we probably, laugh at RSM for like 5 minutes maybe. If he decides to still show up. He said he's going to join. Jackson, yo, bro, my man's got a skin fade mohawk in 2025. You cannot trust Nico Jackson. What was the last game that this guy got a red card in? Was it against Newcastle? He's lucky that that didn't hurt their chances of making the Champions League. Yo, chat. No, well, I mean, Zaire. They put me on earlier, bro. They put me on earlier because somebody said Haiwan. And I was like, what the fuck is that? So then I Googled it. And then they told me what it meant. Yeah, bruv. I might have to start adding that to the vocabulary. Not too much, though, because Faisal says it a lot. And I don't want people, oh, you're copying Faisal. I don't need to be hearing that, bruv. I don't need to be hearing that, bruv. But nah, man, Chelsea out here fucking up, though, man. Flamengo should win this game. 2-1 up against 10 men. I don't think that a Brazilian team has lost in the tournament so far. I think the Brazilian teams have all won and then maybe drawn like a game or two. Yeah, it's a very good second half by them. Like, they put Chelsea underneath a lot of pressure. Like, Chelsea were not able to control the ball. Enzo Fernandez, you don't deserve this, bro. Hand in that transfer request. Come to Real Madrid. Come to Real Madrid, Habibi. We need a deep-lying playmaker, and we got another Argentinian in the squad. You don't need to be at Chelsea, struggling, getting moved to by Flamengo. Come on, bro. Nicholas Jackson is the Senegalese. Now, to be fair, Jackson's better than Darwin Núñez. Jackson is a better footballer than Darwin Núñez. Bro, this man is playing against them. He's playing... This man, Nicholas Jackson, is an enemy of progress. That's what he is. No, Mez, literally, he had... No, sorry. Chris... He had no reason to go in with that kind of attack. There was no reason to do that. Enzo ain't all that. Hey, look, man. Respect my baller, Enzo Fernandez. You mad. Respect Enzo Fernandez, bruv. Better than Pedri. Okay, now let me stop. But just as talented as Pedri.
With the game on the line, one shot, who would you rather have taking it, Iggy or Curry?
Of everyone on Golden State, open shot, fate of the universe on the line, or the Martians have the death beam pointed at Earth, you better hit it.
It's a cooling break going on.
Iguodala.
I want Iguodala. Yeah. Pedri versus Enzo Fernandez? Give me Enzo Fernandez. Come on. Yo, D-Money, Nicholas Jackson got subbed on. Bro said, it's too hot out here. Let me get sent off. And made a bonehead tackle. What an idiot.
Stupid.
Nah, Game 7's going to be fire. Game 7 should be fire. On Sunday, we will be... Well, not on stream, obviously, but I will be watching that. Jackson is the GOAT. Huh?
This nigga is trash.
Big up my guy Omar, man. Hope that you're good, broski. See, Anonymous, you would take Enzo because you know ball. You know ball, duh. Of course you would take Enzo. Everybody knows that this is a world-class player that we're witnessing being wasted at Chelsea. Pedri is better than Fernandez? I mean, okay. I think if Pedri was at Chelsea, he would struggle. Pedri wouldn't survive in the Premier League. If you put Enzo Fernandez in that Barca team in the same role, Barcelona still cook. Enzo Fernandez would cook in La Liga. He would cook. Bro, I do football content. I don't do American sports content no more, dog. And to do an NBA watch along would be crazy, bro. NBA games got all those commercials and shit. Nah, I'm good. Are Benfica playing right now? Yeah, you know, there usually is a morning game. Or like a 12 p.m. game. Let me see. I usually have a meeting during 12 p.m. So I don't really keep an eye on those games. So let me see. Benfica are playing right now? Who are Benfica beating? Well, it must be Auckland, right? Because that's who Bayern played the other day. Yo, Auckland are shit. These men just came to the Club World Cup for vibes. Everybody. How did Alvaro Correas play since the club want to keep twerking for this guy? How did he play? D-Money, you don't think that Enzo wouldn't cook? It's very unlikely. It's very unlikely, but I pray to if I could take any deep lying playmaker, I pray that it's Enzo Fernandez, so that you men can open your eyes and see. I pray, God, if we want to make a big signing in midfield, please let it be Enzo Fernandez. Oh my days. They don't understand, Lord. Forgive them, for they are blind. They do not understand what they are seeing. Enzo Fernandez is a baller. I'm telling you. If he would have left Benfica and went to Bayern, Barca, Real Madrid, PSG, a team like that, maybe even like a Man City, a team like that was doing well, I'm telling you, you guys would talk about Enzo a lot differently. But I get it. Yo, MK, what's good, bro? What's good, bro? Hold on, let me real quick. I had to pray for you guys because the waffle that I'm seeing, man. Pedri hype. Yeah, I said it. I think Pedri's a bit overrated. I don't think that he had a better season than Vitinha. But everybody's talking like he was better than Vitinha this season. Okay. Big up, Perez. Hopefully we catch you on Mania later. Yeah, Chelsea might be cooked. I think we understand. I'm just saying, I think Enzo Fernandez can do just as good of a job for you guys as Pedri does. I don't think Pedri could make it in the Prem with how physical it is. Like, this guy Pedri can barely stay fit. This is like the second season that he's been able to stay fit. This guy, imagine him going against fucking Stoke on a Tuesday night in the Carabao Cup. Man wouldn't last. You crazy. This guy's used to the nice warm weather in Barca and Spain. This guy got thrown in at Chelsea. I'm telling you, he wouldn't make it. Wait, what? I see why they want him. He's the opposite of Trent? Huh? What do you mean, Rabona? Or, like, who are you talking about? I can't remember one world-class performance from Enzo since... Well, I mean, I don't watch every Chelsea game, but watch him for, like... Okay, he had a masterclass against Brazil in the World Cup qualifiers, like, a month ago. Like, go look at that performance by Enzo Fernandez. Look at that assist that he got for McAllister. Look at that fucking pass that he made for McAllister. Come on, bro. But yeah, I don't watch Chelsea week in, week out to like, I'm not a Chelsea fan where I can tell you this game he had a masterclass, but I have seen him play very well for Chelsea, but I've seen him play well and they lose. So it's like, who cares? By the way, he just had a header that he did not do good with. You gotta do better there, Enzo. Look, I can't be giving you all this prop and then you're missing a header like that. I'm here for the upsets. Gotta collect some Europe tears. I do rate Palmer. I think Palmer is I think he's a phenomenal player. But today, he didn't do anything. Like, Cole Palmer on the right today was kind of ineffective. Enzo and Palmer off for who? For Mark Gu and Madueke. Isn't Mark Gu from... Isn't he from Barcelona? Can't listen to Barca fans. They're all deluded. Cook. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, man. The Brazilian teams is doing their thing.
Brasil! Brasil!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my days! 3-1! 3-1! Oh my goodness! Yo, what a goal! Chelsea getting belt to ass! Oh!
¡Qué golazo! ¡Gol! ¡Golazo!
Brasil!
Nah. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. RSM might have to hold some smoke later, bruv. RSM might have to hold some smoke later, bruv. What is this defending from Chelsea, dog? What is this defending from Chelsea?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Is RSM doing a watch-along? Is RSM doing a watch-along? Hold on, hold on. Nah, hold on. Nah. I mean, look, RSM was already in the chat saying, oh, they haven't been that bad. He said, I'm watching the game, and that's not the case. It was a good spell for them for 5 minutes or the goals. Nah, I think Flamengo's been the better team second half. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Yeah, no, that's crazy. You know what? I'm not gonna even troll RSM. You know, I'm gonna just. We'll talk though. We'll talk. Brazil. Nah, wow. Wow. I'm shocked. I'm shocked, bro. Now I know why Enzo has beef with Brazilians. Yeah, bro, South American teams are not fucking around this tournament. Bro, so I'm not worried about Chelsea anymore. Premier League hype. The Prem Tards are eating their hearts out right now. Yeah, another upset. And it's by a Brazilian team. That shit is crazy. Yeah, nah, Cucurella is not better than Balde. Cucurella's had a good season, though. To be fair, Cucurella has been arguably the best left back in the Prem. But he's not better than Balde, though. I don't think any Chelsea fan would take Cucurella over Alejandro Balde. Come on. Surely not. If there's any Chelsea fans in here, who would you rather have at left back? Balde or Cucurella? Nah, this is crazy. Yeah, if a non-European team wins this tournament, that would be insane. Yo, a Jorginho pen would be wild. Nah, game is over, bro. It's less than 3 minutes left. It's over, bro. Chelsea just got cooked. I might send you guys over to RSM stream after. I don't know how fast he's going to end it, but I'm going to let him know not to end it so I can redirect to him so that you guys can hear his POV from a Chelsea fan on this disaster class. Hold on. Hold on, chat. All right. 1 second, guys. Yeah. Yo, why do you guys think that Chelsea have just looked like this throughout the game? Why have Chelsea not looked better? Like this to me. That's wild. All right. I'm back, chat. I'm locked in. I just had to set up something. Wow, Flamengo. Shit. Benfica scored again? Yeah, I mean, look, Auckland are just there for a good time. And I think they're getting paid like $30 million just for making the tournament. So that's a lot of money for them. Like, they're a very small club. So, like, that money's going to go a long way for them. So, look, big up to Auckland. They never had a chance. They got put in a hard-ass group. Bayern, Benfica, and Boca Juniors, they had no chance. So, you know, look, at least they got their bread. They're going to go home with about 30 M's. It's all good. I'm excited for the Bayern game tonight. Bayern versus Boca Juniors. We will be here. This is why you guys need to have the notifications turned on so that you don't miss when I'm doing these watch-alongs. Yeah, bro, like, Balde is better. Yeah, see, Balde, I don't think anybody's picked Cucurella. Oh, wait, Santiago says Cucurella. Santiago, why do you think Cucurella is better than Balde? I can't see it. Mbappe, what's good, bro? Yeah, if Liverpool get Guehi, let me tell you something right now, brother. And we're going to talk about it on Mania today. About if Liverpool are having the best summer window out of every club in the world. If they get... So, Jeremy Frimpong, Florian Wirtz, Kirkes, Mark Guehi. Nah, bro. Or is it Guehi? However the fuck you say his name. I don't fucking know. That would be a phenomenal window. That would be 7 minutes added on. Why 7 minutes? My goodness, brother. Calm down. Yeah, no. Liverpool are having an amazing window. But I wonder, though, if you're going to sign Mark Guehi, right? And again, I don't know how you say his name. Is it Guehi or Guehi? Somebody tell me. Point is, if you sign this guy, right? He's a starter at Crystal Palace. And next season is a World Cup year. So, would he start at Liverpool? Because is he better than Konate? I don't know. Is he better than Van Dijk? No. So, is Arne Slot going to move to a back three? And then it would make sense. A back three, and then you got Frimpong right wing back, Milos Kerkez left wing back. Maybe they might do a 3-4-2-1. Maybe that's what he's thinking of doing. You have Florian Wirtz and Mo Salah in the 10s. You have Gravenberch and McAllister in the double pivot. Allison in goal. Back three of Konate, Mark, and Van Dijk. Like, because would he go there to hold bench? I don't know how to say his last name. So this is why I'm asking you guys. But, nah, that's a very good fucking window from Liverpool. As of right now, they are the favorites to repeat. Yeah, this is an embarrassing result for Chelsea. Embarrassing result for them. Nah, but D-Money, a back three, it does make sense for Liverpool if you sign this center back from Liverpool. I mean, from Crystal Palace. Because he's a starting level center back. Like, he's not a backup player. You don't bring him in. And again, it's a World Cup season. So why would he join Liverpool to be a backup? That might hurt his chances for starting with England. I don't think he would do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not too sure, bro. But that would be a phenomenal... Yo, that's 4 very good players for them. I'm gonna be real. Oh, shit. Why is this going crazy right here? Look at my guy, Eugen. Look at my guy. Look, so inspirational. What a guy. What a guy. Big up to Eugen with the super chat.
Oh, yes!
Nah, W Eugen. W Eugen every single time. You know, I always appreciate it. Bro says, big up chat. We'll try to join Football Mania. Can't leave the stream without sending some support. Related fam, always. Nah, bro, I appreciate you so much, Eugen. W Eugen, man. Yeah, look, if you can make it on the Mania, then look, we'll see you there, bro. But you know, no pressure, my guy. First PSG, now Chelsea. This Club World Cup is cooking. Facts. Having these results where the upsets are happening, Omar, it does make the Club World Cup a lot more interesting. Because if the European teams were just slapping every single other club, then, you know what I'm saying? Then people would try and downplay it even more. I could tell it would be 3 at the back when we signed Frimpong and then got linked to... But didn't Bournemouth run a back 4? So Kerkez can run at left back, right? But it would make sense. Like, Liverpool have the team for a back 4. Sorry, for a back 3. You could do a 3-4-2-1, a 3-4-3. I think it can work. Liverpool have the personnel to do that. Yo, Carnage, do you think Inter Miami will cook Real Madrid? Fuck no. We would slap Inter Miami. I'm gonna be real. Inter Miami suck. Does that mean we're repping the Club World Cup for Ballon d'Or? The Club World Cup will play a factor in the Ballon d'Or, yes. Because this is a major trophy. So, yes, it's going to play a factor into the Ballon d'Or voting. But I don't think Ousmane Dembele's played yet. And he's the only person that I think should be winning it. But he hasn't played yet. So, we'll see if he plays in, like, the knockouts. But what if they beat us? Inter Miami would not beat us. He's gonna win the JBL Dior. That's what Yamal will win, bro. Nah, big up Harvey, man. Yeah, I agree. I think Kirkez can run as a left wing back for sure. Yeah, that's the game. Wow. Wow, chat. Nah, yo, these Brazilian teams are doing a great job in this tournament. Yeah, that's the game. What a result for Flamengo. 3-1, you know? Wow. Yeah, nah, bro. Chelsea absolutely fumbled. They should have won this game, bro. But Flamengo played really well in that second half. They took their opportunities well. And yeah, nah, Chelsea got to hold that. They absolutely have to hold that. But guys, I'm not going to stay on and, you know, talk about the game. I don't really care, right? And also, we only have an hour until Mania. So I still do have a couple of other things that I have to do to get ready for that stream. So this is going to redirect you guys over to RSM, right? He's a Chelsea fan. Maybe he can explain this upset right here because that is crazy. Let me know what you guys are saying about the game in the Discord, though, right? Join it. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. And yeah, we'll be back in an hour. And then tonight, we will be here for Bayern versus Boca Juniors, all right? Big up to your damn selves every single time. People, in a bit. Peace.